In this episode of The Mythic Quill, NaNoWriMo Prep with Sidonie Savage. November is National Novel Writing Month, otherwise known as NaNoWriMo, and I'm going to be working on Book 3 of the Kapomi Empath series. In this video, I'm going to show you some things I'm doing to prepare for NaNoWriMo. I'm currently in Plottr, which is an outlining tool, though it can do so much more than just outlining. Here we're in the series view, but I didn't set the first two books up as a series, so right now it's showing my book information. Here we have the name, premise, genre, and theme. Under the characters tab, I have my current cast of characters. As I'm writing, I'm bound to come up with more, but this is my starting cast. When you click on a character, you can view the details about them. I haven't fleshed it all out yet, but I'm still at the prepping stage. Under the Places tab, I have only one place entered so far. I do know some other places that I will be including, but I just haven't entered them all yet. Next, I'll show you my timeline. Currently, I have the main actions for some of the most important scenes entered. I'll be adding more key scenes and fleshing them out as I continue my prep. I'm using two types of plot outline here. I have a main plot, and the Romancing the Beat plot template. In the past, I've always chosen from the pre-made templates, and they have a lot to choose from. For example, they have cozy mystery, action adventure, and so on. So I could use action adventure for this book, but I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm using the outlining process from a book I recently bought called Secrets to Outlining a Novel. For my main plot line, I'm using the key scenes mentioned in that book, and I've numbered the key scenes in the order they suggest doing them in the book. I'm writing sci-fi romance, so I'm using the Romancing the Beat Plottr template as well. I will be moving these around somewhat, not the order, but where each point hits, because the things that are happening in the romance timeline will coincide with points in the action timeline. I still have some time before NaNoWriMo starts, so the idea is for me to be ready to hit the ground running on the 1st of November. So I still have time to flesh things out, do some research, and so on. Here's the outline view of what I've completed so far. If we click on the notes section, this is where I've put some of my research notes. For example, I have notes on the Canadian Navy ranking system and the Starfleet ranking system for ideas on how to structure my ranks in the series. I also have added a new alien species in this book, and I have a section for words and expressions I've come up with for them. Now, the goal you have to reach in order to win NaNoWriMo is to write 50,000 words during the month of November. So the point of this prep work is for me to be able to focus on that 50,000 word writing goal. The less timeline and background information I have to do while writing, the faster the writing will go. And if I can achieve that word count goal, I will have 2/3 to 3/4 of the first draft written by the end of November.